Hey frogs, welcome back to Poke All Toads. Today we're gonna meet the witch fairy, I think. His entire map screen is themed like some Dungeons and Dragons stuff or something. But yeah, here is the witch fairy. Okay, I know the goal of this game is to poke all toads, but let's look at you for a bit. So, it's like I can store a fairy. Oh wait, I can't move anymore? Okay. And bring it back. Is that the only fairy type I can bring? Oh, also, poke. Poke! What? Disappears momentarily to avoid getting poked. Amazing. Also, I haven't tested the taunt for this. Hold V does that, and just pressing V gives a thumbs up. Nice! Alright. Okay, that's enough fooling around. Like, the game is about poking all toads. So, let's summon the fairy. Probably toggle that. That's gonna stay on, and then bring this back. Yep. Poke the toad. Now let's use the Witch Fairy again to summon a new fairy. Okay, I didn't know that Merry Fairies were Witch Fairy constructions, but okay. I lockpick the cell door. I always knew this game was lockpick in disguise. So, well, we can't do anything there. I can summon a fairy. Well, this doesn't really feel like the time to summon it, to be honest. It feels like you go here for some reason. That feels a little bit weird, but it's because I can do this. And then I won't need to rely on this anymore. Then it can simply be that both the Witch Fairy and the Merry Fairy stand on these, and there's a poke, and then we're done. Okay, there's the pause time. I don't know why the pause time thing is in this level. Why does it look like this is on a glass or something? Does that mean this is gonna break apart or whatever the hell? Well, I mean, this is pretty weird, I would say. I don't even know if this is the fairy that should have been thrown here. Maybe it should have been the fake one. Like, isn't it rude to call the Merry Fairy fake? Just because it's summoned like this? Wait, move. Why didn't it move? Did I misclick? There we go. Okay, let's toggle it so that everyone moves. Although, does this work? I can throw you. So even though you're stationary, I can move you. That's very good. Okay, we're in just a better position than we were before. Maybe I should just bring this back. Oh, it specifically it is targeted at specific space, which I think that detail will matter. Okay, move Merry Fairy. I throw this and then ruin blue, apparently, which does not seem very good if I do this. And then we still have stars to get to. I don't think we do that yet. I think we may no longer need green. No, we do. We need green still. Okay, I'll grab you and just send you up here because we're gonna need to change your position out later. So, why is stop time a thing? We can't even like move Strong Fairy out of there. We just can't. But okay, we can undo that. Go here. Make sure, by the way, that we summon a new fairy to stand on blue because we need that. Okay, I don't know why that's the pause time thing is on display then. Is that Strong Fairy like with dumbbell holding up two fairies? You don't have vision. Okay, what does that mean? So, this looks terrible to have. Okay, this This is the most suspicious thing ever. What? What? That's how it works? Okay, that is just... Why? What? Alright, so that's pretty obvious what to do then, but that's pretty insane. You're not a strong enough magician or whatever. So, of course, we need it to be seen. So now I can unsummon the Merry Fairy. I think we must have... Okay, we must imagine the Merry Fairy was always there in a crystal ball or behind a curtain or whatever. Because if new consciousness is being made from thin air, that's gonna be weird. Was that a mimic toad? That is a reference to a curse thing I admitted in my Mimic Logic video like years ago. Why is that in the game? That's a little private. Friggin' Poke All Toads developer putting my anime Toad fantasies into the game. Okay, I cast Ghost Walk. So this is only one... Wait, what? Okay, look at... What is this, man? You can't aim downwards with the Witch Fairy. Thanks, Witch Doctor. So... Okay, so actually, no. The intent is probably that we do specifically this and face a certain way. Like, just like that. Now toggle green. We can't toggle green. Well, no, we can't. We can't toggle green, but we can certainly do this. Then undo, then go. There you go. Okay, this one's called You Got a Scroll of Flight. Well, no, let's not do that. But why would you do that? You definitely want some sort of green. So maybe green is like... Maybe this is as simple as doing this, just to get to the other side. Is there a problem with this? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Shoot. Okay, uh-huh. Okay, that is a problem. Well, it is called You Got a Scroll of Flight, so I am quite interested in the idea of just doing this, which kills the Witch Fairy and should also then get rid of the Okay, well, the Witch Fairy isn't gone just because the Witch Fairy disconnected. That's a problem. Frog! Crazy frog. What is this? I think then it must be like this, and then green, and then both fairies want to get involved or something. This looks so weird. It doesn't even work. Okay, never mind. Okay, next idea is like this. And then it's Mary Fairy that... Blue's just gonna get trapped. There's no point in this. Am I legit stuck on this? Been looking at it for minutes and I don't know what's going on. Like, this seems forced, but who is gonna be on this square? Literally who? And how do I make whoever is on there disappear? Is there some trick I don't... Like, what if... No, not yet. What if I do this? Put that on there, and then it disappears. Okay, well, act surprised. Okay. Just has no crystal ball anymore, and acts like this. Now you can't disappear when I poke you. What do you mean you can still disappear? Yo, why don't you use that disappearing ability for that button, huh? What? I don't know what I did to cause that. I just did left and then right. Okay, amazing. Dude, there was a message in the community that was like, my blue fairy just dabbed. Why? I don't even think I believed it when I read it. I made my own joke comment. It's real. The dab is real. What other, like, 0.1% chances are there, man? Just pull out a cup of tea and cross his arms also. I'm gonna poke and tickle your toes, Witch Fairy. You just got an achievement for launching 100 fairies. Trying to, like, stop time as I summon the... Yeah, no. Okay, like, it must be Mary Fairy that's going to the right. It must be. Which means, like... It just means that both fairies are taking the trips. Oh my god, why do I suck? Okay, well, anyway, that actually is pretty freaking obvious in hindsight. Okay, now, I don't even know if, like, this works. Like, if you can see the fairy... Seriously? This isn't a valid throw? Come on, guys. Okay, so, apparently the toad does not count as getting in the way. So, there we go. Alright, let's get the frog out of here. find a dragon. Well, I don't see any dragons right now. Maybe I drag all of you to this side, because the witch can't see if a wall is in the way. Oh, but I guess two things need to be here. That's pretty awkward. I thought taking flight was gonna be intentionally breaking the crystal ball, but that hasn't even happened. So it must be Witch and Mary Fairy. What are you doing, Mary Fairy? Stop it at once. Okay, you want to be on that button, apparently. That's what I'm I think that's what that arrow means. I didn't mean to do that. The frogging selection in this game sucks! Yes, they have the stop time. I don't like using it because I feel like it's like unthematic. But honestly, I hate that feature about the game a lot. I would really appreciate, like, what if there was like a 1, 2, 3, 4 icons at the bottom and you could instantly switch between what frogging character you want. Now I'm probably gonna be out of range for this. Switch to you. Cast. Whoops. Oh. That entire setup made it really seem like Mary Fairy is not supposed to go on the right, but I'm going to do it anyway, just to make sure that this is a failure. Okay, so, can you actually reach this? But Mary Fairy really wanted to be on the right. Oh, it seems like it doesn't matter. The range is intentionally set. I'm pretty sure that the toad was moving its tongue back before I even opened the door. Yeah. Okay, Mary Fairy, we're not gonna... Dude, wherever you point, I'm not following it, okay? Okay, but yeah. Here. Poke. I did the wrong one. Oh no. Okay, we did it. Okay, there. Why do we need frame perfect timing and poke all toads? You set up the tightrope. Okay, well. I mean, I don't even know why I did that. This is gonna need to happen. We kind of need the opposite to happen now, where... Well, how is this gonna work? Like, we set it up here or something weird like that. Whoops. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Oh my frogging god! Alright, take 2. No, no, no. Okay, here. Oh my god. Alright, now that's down. Now let's bring this up, and let's just win the level. You rolled a 1. These freaking pieces of art are getting more and more expressive, which means that you have even less time to process what you just looked at. So this lands you right here, and causes a break in between the two. That's pretty bad. You can eat it and then get it off. I think that is the thing that is trying to be shown here. This will prevent, this will break the ball, which means that now Witch Fairy can just move and die, and then we win. There you go. You sneak into the night. Whoa! What's this? New tile type of color. Does it mean every single one of these needs to be activated before it works? Probably that's what it is. And yeah, probably Mary Fairy is going to be involved heavily in this. Okay, I don't actually know what I'm doing. Sorry, I got distracted recording Poke All Park. Which doesn't make a lot of sense, because this shouldn't be difficult at all. Like, it's literally just there's only the Witch and Mary Fairy. Why did I even get mildly stuck on any part of this? Well, we need to also have this wall up, and there we go. We are surrounded by toads. Okay, so... That's interesting. Okay, so we need to not hit these levers. Well, we were able to hit all except one of these levers. And the level seems symmetrical-ish, although blue is like a safer one to hit, because the red will block the button, but this won't. Poke. Poke. Okay, now we need to get a little bit, Now we seemingly need to be a little bit more precise here. Like, Mary Fairy might be getting ignored, like... Because I need to not press one of these now. And I think Mary Fairy is getting trapped below. This is the only way that we can make this work. Or even eaten. I think this makes sense. And then eat. Yeah, there it is. Cool. What were all these challenge levels? Infinite walls of text. Does this level scroll down too? Oh my god. A particular level benefits from the all caps when you pause the game. The title of the level is in all caps all the time. Anyway, we wake up refreshed. Okay, so how far do these send you? That sends you to the other island and hi Brave Fairy. We also never tested the taunt for Brave Fairy. Okay, it's like either to do that or just to wipe your face. We want to see your eyes, Brave Fairy. Okay, clearly something went a little bit wrong there, right? Although it permanently gets set when you do that, so maybe that's not even good. Oh, come on. Oh, fine, this is fine, whatever. Well, it's fine-ish. Well, there you go. We can do that. It's okay. Honestly, this is such a joke. Like, I'm just, like, doing stuff at this moment, not trying for anything. Oh my god, switch to you. Here. Okay. Now we can head over. And here. And do that. Now everyone can get to this side besides Strong Fairy. And I guess Strong Fairy just makes a normal move to this side. The whole point of this was Brave is supposed to help with getting to the other side. I'm pretty uncertain about all that. The question is how Blue Fairy is going to get back after poking the Gray Toad. Alright, so kind of got stuck and walked into a hotel to do this one. But I think sometime during that walk, I thought that this was a really useful and good place for the Witch Fairy because it's an anchor for the Brave Fairy. The thing is, though, I can't really throw this to this side because the wall is going to get in the way. And doing up... We already did Witch Fairy thrown up where it wasn't even good. So... We can actually... Okay, Mary Fairy wants to go there. I think this is actually, like, not so good. Like, we can bring this, but it's actually redundant to do this. We want it on the left side. Hold on. Because this solves it, basically. We just... Actually, though, this goes up here instead. And Strong is the one that goes here. There we go. Okay, I think this is it. And then this, we don't hit these paths at all. We just use Witch Fairy to go back. Switch to you. Alright, there it is. Okay, excellent. Poke. Here, let's give... let's give you some pokes as well. Oh, we can't do it anymore, really? Sad! Okay, but there it is. But it kind of took me a while to think of... When it stays in this position... Okay, let's go. Well, the next one is I Leap into Battle. Will the next one be Advanced? CBA. Okay, but let's see what we have going on here. We got Witch, and... I mean, it's either me or this goes here. That adds a blocker. And that's pretty bad unless Strong Fairy can fix it. Meanwhile, though, Or I guess I can just throw this off, but... I don't even know how far this goes. And then there's blue toad, which is back here. We should poke this first. Okay, but what's the problem with the end? Well, obviously there's 2 green toads that need to be thrown or whatever. Maybe a blue toad can block the way for the top one? Okay, like, first we need to freaking decide... And, oh, we can't even reach. Oh. Actually, what am I saying? Blue toad could never fit in this, so there's no way that it's blocking a green toad. What's gonna... Seriously, who's gonna eat the green toad stuff? Okay, apparently Mary Fairy wants to be thrown to the right. Now we can see how far this goes. It goes all the way to the other island, which is very interesting, because of course if I still had the crystal ball, this would be a very good thing. But as of now, it's just a mediocre thing. And I don't understand why this blue toad is here yet. Okay, have fun, blue. You know, okay, I... Just like, this, it's so... Okay, this is gonna go here. It's going past here for something. But we are getting something past the blue, so we can throw it. That's the whole point. Okay. Alright. But actually, like, this is a little underspecified what exactly to do. In fact, this is the 3. Like, we need the blue toad to go to the right by 3. This is, like, impossible. Because this space is still being overlapped. The one over here. Yeah. I don't know. The thing is, like, I see that you can... Okay, here, I'm just gonna poke. Because what I see here is that blue... Well, blue isn't a good... But, like, there's a gap in between here which I can throw. Oh, Witch Fairy is getting to see Mary Fairy here, actually. Okay. Also, I really want to stomp on Mary Fairy a bunch of times. Okay, whatever. Clearly, we can do this. Is that just the whole thing? Okay, you do get eaten here, so it's not the full thing, but we pretty much have it. Alright, there we go. Poke. Goodbye. Man, there's so many red toads on the map. What? What is this level name? Poke Tall? Okay, that's just insane. No comment. God, the challenge level skippers really are missing out, man. So this is the finale. Maybe we'll do it in this video, because this feels like it's probably complicated to, like, start a video off with this. Right. So, how far does that lead? Oh, well, that's quite disappointing. And what about this one? Thank you! Thanks! Okay, right, so after we've destroyed every possible useful thing of this level... This doesn't even look like a fortress. Come on, put some walls around it. Where are we thematically? We're in a frogging forest. Anyway. You know, I don't think so. Here. What about the other way around? Then we can actually step on something good. Okay. Let's say we do this. Dude, but like, the witch is completely screwed now, unless we have some fancy way to fix it. Which there is a fancy... No, wait, I can't think of any. Oh, I mean, yellow switch, maybe. Is that all we need? Yellow switch? Well, I don't CBA to think any harder right now, so let's just do it. Alright, this disconnects witch. And I guess we go back. Right, I don't know what to do here though, so also, did I forget to poke the bottom, or do I never have access to it? I think I forgot to poke the bottom. But also we have the question of who's gonna capture this. So really I just messed up because there's no gray toe to poke. Wow, good job, me. What a way to not succeed at that level, man. Poke the frogging toad, don't forget. Okay. Alright. Lose the crystal ball. We still need you for the water. Poke. Go back. Click. Click. Alright, let's go. What? Did it miss? You gotta be fucking kidding me. What? What is this? What is this psychological operation? No, why are you drinking tea at this moment? Okay, there it is. My god. This is not a fitting finale, I think. In my opinion. Why are there so many extras on the sides? Release the swarm, you sense danger. Alright. Well, oh my god, there's another world still. I don't know. Maybe we need another special episode where I'm like... where I just start with Poke Tall Toad. This is way too good. This is so awesome. I wonder how this game's finale is gonna... Like, seriously. I kind of don't know. There's not been that much, like... lore enough, you know? Like, I want a final level that, like, I don't know, that explains why the Blue Fairy started doing this. Okay, let's be honest, Blue Fairy was probably was the one who started it, but still.